Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Sangean ATS-909X, and we also have a C.Crane Twin Coil Antenna system, and we'll perform an evening medium wave band scan with both of these items. If you notice, I have the C.Crane attached directly to the Sangean here. So let's go ahead and turn it on and hear what we hear tonight. Current time is 10:31 p.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois. Turn it on. Turn on my antenna. I'm hearing something interesting on 520. Thought I was hearing some beeping. Okay, let's tune up.
वेलकम करते हैं सरबजीत, कैसे हो मेरे भाई? हेलो सिमरन।
हाँ जी, सत श्री अकाल अमन जी, की हाल चाल?
बिल्कुल बढ़िया, चढ़ दी कला। तुसी सुनाओ कितने रह गए आज?
बहुत बढ़िया, ये बस।
Okay, this is CHLO, Brampton, Ontario, 441 miles, 250 watts. I have the twin coil element right here. It's about 3 feet away from the radio, which is what you want. This is holds the twin coil ferrite antenna itself. And I have to keep turning that. Okay, this is mixing two stations. This is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watts, and I think we're picking up CBK. Let me see if I can get that in better. So yeah, I hear some music, but I'm also hearing a lady talk about Canada. This is CBK, Watrous, Saskatchewan, 1,025 miles away. Pretty awesome. One of the farthest stations we're going to hear tonight. Very cool.
A pretty concentrated 30% or so in a homogeneous population. That's not Canada.
A very low filter.
Some of the books and that was Canadian novelist Margaret Atwood. Her novel, Detection, was the #1 best-selling Canadian book this year, and The Handmaid's Tale was back on this year's list at the
That's tone control. It's in the middle.
Review on CBC Radio 1. I'm Laura Lynch. Montreal actor Erica Rosenbaum is one of the many women who have accused Hollywood...
Okay, keep going. That was cool. Not really picking up much here. Thought it's St. Louis, possibly. Something right there. Okay, keep going.
What is it that drives you to make that financial contribution? You know, I know what it is for me for different things that I support. You know, I could usually label what it was about that group or that project or that organization or what my church was doing. Or
So 560 WIND, Chicago.
Former school was doing that I wanted to support financially. And I wonder if you could...
They were looking for the best person who could get referrals along with William Rehnquist. That was part of it. It was two openings. One was Warren Berger's seat, and he would be replaced by Renfus, who would be elevated, which would create another opening on the Supreme Court. They had to go through two confirmation processes.
So you have to pretty much tune for each station you come into. So this is 570. WNAX, Yankton, South Dakota, 460 miles, 5,000 watts. I'm tuning this coil here.
Lowering drug prices, securing our border, doing an infrastructure package that they couldn't do any of that because they become the party of impeachment. They have this obsession, it seems like, with carrying out this political vendetta that they have against the president instead of working with him to get things done.
Yeah, it was really interesting about that comment as a whole, talking about more impeachment taking place, more accusations.
So 580 here, we're listening to, I believe, 580. This could be TCM, Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan, 215 miles, 1,000 watts.
And look, if you want to look yourself in the face,
Pennsylvania. You got Denzel Ward in one corner. I love Denzel. I think you got another solid corner in Drew Williams. There is a lot of talent on the Cleveland Browns, and all they need is a leader. So for that reason, I got him at 3.
Freddie and Simmons, ESPN Radio, ESPN app. I'm Aaron Goldhammer and the Golden. Who would you just...
Okay, here we are, KXSP, Omaha, Nebraska, 405 miles, 5,000 watts. .600 would be WMT Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I decided, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
You're doing good. I can feel right where you are. I can feel it. This is 60 years old. You're getting older. You're having an I've had it moment. I mean, that's the only thing I can hang my hat on, right? What else can I hang my hat on?
Well, you can hang your head on what he did against Bama last year when he went 20 of 32, 3 touchdowns, 347 yards. By the way, I don't remember Andrew Luck throwing for 347 yards against Bama. Maybe
Okay, I think this might be KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles, 5,000 watts.
Look at the numbers he's putting up there. We can't go strictly by numbers. No, I'm not. Got to look at quality of opponents also. And I agree. By the way, 327 yards, 3 touchdowns in the other playoff game last year. I think it's weak
Now, that doesn't really care or value you. Care about you, or value you, I should say. Carol's with us on the Clark Howard Show. Hello, Carol.
Hello, Clark. Thank you for taking my call today.
Certainly.
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Definitely directional, 52 miles away, 10,000 watts at night.
She is a volleyball player, and she's quite good. She actually has an opportunity to go overseas.
That's the antenna move 90 degrees away.
Now she's going overseas, so she has an opportunity to go to...
Cool, nice signal there. 630 CFCO, Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watts. Turning the ferrite coil a little bit, we're going to null that station out and try to pick up KYFI, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles away, 5,000 watts. As good as I can get it. Okay. Okay, 640 here is Hispanic music on WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles away, 1,600 watts. And 650 we should get Nashville.
$40,000 on a roof project by installing a roof coating system instead of replacing their roof. Now, considering that coatings are 100% tax...
That signal strength's amazing. It's like really pushing up. Nice.
Call Tim Lee for Roofing at 615-553-2782 or online at timleeforroofing.com.
Making the old year new, any season, any reason. That's Friedman's for 70 years. Frank Friedman and his family have been at it. And for those of you who got a gift certificate for Friedman's, you are smiling from ear to ear.
Smiling from ear to ear.
City Bowl goes to Louisville by 10 over Mississippi State, and the Red Fox Bowl won by 35-20 over Illinois. Basketball, Steve Hall leads 74-66 for the Big East opener.
Okay, we're just picking up WFAN out of New York, 750 miles. Home of the Yankees.
Wild card weekend on the fan with two big doubleheaders. Saturday, 4 p.m. It's the Houston Texans hosting the Buffalo Bills, followed by the Tennessee Titans and New England Patriots. Sunday at 1, it's the New Orleans Saints and Minnesota Vikings, followed by the Seattle Seahawks and Philadelphia Eagles. So make sure you're locked in for all 4 games, exclusively on your flagship station for the entire NFL postseason, including Super Bowl 54. Sports Radio 1019 FM and Sports Radio 66, WFAN and WFAN FM.
There we go. I had to get the call letters. Okay.
To protect his family from disaster, Steve used his camera phone. Done. By taking pictures
Local
of his important
score,
documents, Steve can
WSCI.
always have them stored online. Learn more simple disaster
Peg
prep
that
tips at
signal.
ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council. With PatriotSoftware.com.
Federal Conservative Party leader while we take a quick break, and then we'll also talk about where Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is on taking a stronger stand in China in light of all that has been happening between Canada and China and the two Michaels that we still need to hear from and need to get back from wherever they are being held in China. We'll break into that on the other side of this. I'm Jody Vance, sitting in for Charles Adler tonight.
680 CJOB is now available on any Amazon Alexa device. Just say, Alexa, play CJOB. Hal Anderson, afternoons.
There is a man in Uganda, I think.
Okay, so we got the call letters, CJOB. I don't have that written down. So I'll look it up and I'll put the information here. I was thinking it was something else, but yeah, I may have to add that. Call letters, yeah. Love getting them. Using this twin coil is a great. If you own this radio, think about this. This is a great investment. I'm loving it. Okay, definitely foreign speaking on 690. I think it's CKGM, Montreal, Quebec. 763 miles. Could be wrong, but it sounds about right. You guys can help them verify for me? Very cool.
But it's ironic that Boston, which was like the epicenter of the Liberty Revolutionary movement in this country, as we broke away from the tyranny of King George and Great Britain, England, but it was also a place
excellent. Just love tuning with this. This is what makes radio fun. Being able to tune manually, the antenna, and tuning the radio. And this radio here with no mute on tuning, you can step it up by kilohertz or just 1 kilohertz stepping is amazing. So 700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. Nothing crazy, but fun to listen to.
Who are God-fearing and liberty-loving American citizens.
Here for you. Don't save money doing it. Prepay for your holiday or New Year rental and save an additional 5 to 10% off your rental. You guys are going to have the best experience getting a car from my. You guys go.
Okay, we're picking up 710 WOR, New York, 750 miles. Not too clear, but it's there.
It is to rent your debit card.
I tried looking for the pictures. And maybe I'd get a year in, and there was
720 WGN Chicago.
easily that I could search for the year 2013. And
Okay, music on 730, that's interesting. Okay, this is 740 CFZM, Toronto, Ontario. Yeah, it's coming in nice, 460 miles away. Always a treat to hear. Let's see if I can get that signal strength to come up a little higher here. Without avoiding a copyright. I think I had it in the sweet spot there. There we go.
On a wire, like a drunk.
Referred to Roe versus Wade as settled law, which is pretty significant language if you're a U.S. Supreme Court justice.
Yeah, so it could be years. I don't foresee this being implemented, even if there was an injunction in place, just because of all
750 WSB, Atlanta, Georgia. 630 miles.
Senate selection later in the show, but how much of that was related?
I hear Crazy Train in the background. That's awesome. I gotta be careful of copyright because that sucker will copyright me instantly.
The Conservative Party line. I mean, she made it clear she was anti-abortion.
That's awesome.
What you're seeing is fascism from the side of Feinstein and Pelosi and Schiff. They're making accusations based upon hearsay evidence.
Yeah, this guy here, he's a wonderful guy to listen to. No, he's always a downer, Debbie Downer. But anyway, WJR 760, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
A judge would throw it out in the garbage.
I don't think he's ever smiled, a radio voice smile. Like a laugh,
You're listening to me who disagrees. I don't care if you're a Democrat. You know what I know.
Oh, no.
This will only be available until the end of the year, so don't wait. Call 800-2468-751. That's 800-2468-751. Or go to balanceofnature.com and use discount code JOHN.
770 WABC, got tuned it off a little bit to avoid 780. This is New York, New York, 750 miles.
Perhaps you have the wrong number. Actually, no, I'm not familiar with the credit ferry.
57 in the Bishop border, fine. Lakeshore Drive looks good. Tri-State Tollway clear north and southbound. Everything's okay east and west on the Reagan. The Veterans, 355 north and south, looking good. 53, 390 fine. I-80 westbound, slight delay from 355 to Route 30. And that's with roadwork in the left lane going on till 5 a.m. Northwest
So you can
Indiana,
control the gain
okay.
also over here.
Delays, County Fireman Schick.
So I think
all
I was
because of a crash.
a little too much there for a second.
At 10:58 on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
And through the night with occasional light.
WBBM Chicago.
Low 26 degrees for tomorrow. Cloudy, blustery.
This rich white kid growing up in Bel Air, right?
WGY on 810, Albany, New York, 740 miles. I'm going to go a little quicker now.
The movie again is called No.
Got a clogged drain? Call Berkey's today and ask about their 1-2-3 drain special for clogged drains.
WBAP, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles.
You'll get a camera inspection to clear the drain, plus you'll get a 123-day clog-free guarantee. So if you have a clogged drain, call Berkey's 24/7 at 877-BERKEY'S. That's 877-BERKEY'S. Or go to Berkeys.com.
Post your next job at Indeed.com/hire. Return skills for free. Terms and conditions apply.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents.
Doug. Lena, when we're not telling people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
830 WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Just trying to get a good tune on it. 310 miles.
Here's the good part.
Children and their families. Our programs support early childhood development and children's health and education. And we
840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky. About 300 miles.
Poverty creates adult poverty, creates childhood poverty.
Okay, 850 KOA Denver.
All bright.
303-713-8585. Yeah, been getting down. I'm going to start rapping along with this like your guy, Drew Lock.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's definitely not on camera right now.
Could be. Allegedly.
Brian's going to cut that and gif it.
Yeah, KW Denver, Colorado, 890 miles.
Take a moment here to thank everybody that listens to this program. And we've had a really fantastic first season on Broncos country tonight, as Benjamin mentioned.
La réflexion des films sont là. C'est quelque chose qui se passe dans la
860 is not coming in fantastic. I think that might have to do with just atmosphere. Let me see. Okay, it's coming in better just by waiting. Okay. Just checking with my Skywave.
Éviter le diable, donc, en évitant les détails. Mais c'est drôle parce qu'on avait, je ne sais pas si c'est drôle, mais je trouve ça automatiquement. C'est pas drôle. Mais il y a 10 jours...
Also pays attention to look at the indicator on the box. I'm looking through the camera and I'm not really looking at those little dots, but those mean a lot. Alright, let's go.
Is Jared Goff? Is Carson Wentz? Like, there's just not that many. Is Dak Prescott? Would you say legitimate, bona fide, everybody would agree that's his franchise quarterback? I just don't think those guys exist. I think Oakland's best case scenario is to keep Derek Carr next season, live with his salary.
870 WWL. Did I have too many W's? WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles.
You thought AB was going to be that weapon.
Country music on 880, that's cool. I usually get WCBS. This is, let's see, I'm trying to think of which one it is. CKLQ, Brandon, Manitoba, I think. Let me look there. Yeah, looks like that's what it is. 765 miles.
Can be a little intimidating. That's why you should come talk with us. At Edelman Financial Engines, we're experts at retirement planning, and we can help you make sure that your retirement is exactly what you want it to be. Well,
890 WLS, Chicago.
So call us at Edelman Financial Engines, 888-PLAN-RIC.
Tune up a little bit here.
I'm Kevin Orson. 12 hours from now, we're back at it again. We thank you for listening to the Magic of Bowl Season on ESPN Radio.
The Stephen A. Smith Show.
This is on Jason Garrett. He'll lose his job at the end of the season. Should have lost it last week.
WMVP Chicago, 1000.
Don't talk to me about Jimmy Jones and his roster. He did it.
I also think that it would decriminalize it like we did with marijuana to some degree.
KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles.
Consumption of marijuana, but the fact is a lot.
Have a bit of a cold, so I want to.
I think you should stay and rest up so that you can have a great 2020. And
1030 WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles.
Eating a lot of veggies. It sounds like you all are doing your way.
Again, it was a TV.
Tony and Dr. Hess joined forces to have a big
1040 WHO, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles.
With the sideshows and other midway attractions. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Science, you had a eugenics exhibit, but the actual work of saving lives was happening on the mid.
I don't know that.
For Money News on KYW, here's Wilbert Larry Fox. Wall Street headed towards day and
There, KYW, that is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
Slumped 183, the S&P 500 dropped 19, and NASDAQ Composite fell 61. New York, too home. More people signed contracts to buy resale homes.
I got an MRI today, so I'll know Friday about the future of, potential surgery and things like that. Sending the pictures and stuff to specialists right now, and
1100 WTM, Cleveland, Ohio. This is 345 miles.
This year?
Hi, I think 18 would be okay under the circumstances.
KFAB, Omaha, Nebraska, 405 miles.
A couple beers towards the end and come back to the bear.
From Best Buy Flooring.
Hey neighbor, this is Tammy with Tammy
1120 KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles.
Every 30 hours. We list it.
WBBR, New York, New York, 750 miles. Bloomberg Radio.
Swing by for a test walk in one of their good feed locations in Richmond, Newport News, Leesburg, Rockville, Maryland, coming soon to Lynchburg. More and more people
WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles.
get back to the life they love. So Virginia will not leave this game feeling any scars or pain.
Liberty Mutual Insurance podcast from earlier this year. You can download it and any
WHAM, Rochester, New York, 545 miles.
.com, Apple Podcast.
Instagram, The Simon Conway Show is where you'll find me on Insta. We would love to have you on there.
1210 is WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now I'm going to go all the way up to 1510.
Fine job.
Person, something you learn in the show. Together, we can transform the health of our friends, our families, and our communities. You're listening to this
WLAC, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
This show is designed. The more media coverage and the more the American population.
That's a good one. That's yes, sir. Yeah, and well, that's a good strategy on their part. Okay, Steve, well, let's try to squeeze in Florida Man.
It's time for Florida Push.
I think this is KOKC, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 690 miles.
Florida Man angry with his girlfriend.
The Will Kane Show, weekdays at 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app.
1530 WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
Or is like the ones in commercial tool cabinets.
KXCL, Waterloo, Iowa. I'm going to take up to 1610.
But it takes a couple more.
Good music playing there. CHHA, Toronto, Ontario, does not disappoint. Yeah, sounds fantastic. I want to just hover on there. Yeah, 460 miles away. Sweet.
For more information, please visit LakeCountyPassage.com or call 8.
Hazardous road alert. It's probably the clearest I've heard it.
You are listening to
Hispanic music on 1630. Now, I don't know if KCJJ does Hispanic music. I don't think they do. So I think it's a different station. I remember looking this up, and I don't know if it was Mexico, and I didn't think I'd be picking this up. I'm trying to look at how my antenna's pointed. It's pointed directly west, not southwest. Yeah, it's directly west. So whatever's west there, that's usually directly towards Iowa City, Iowa, 175 miles away, 1,000 watts on KCJJ. But I might be picking something up else. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know. I'm going to go up to 1700.
It's about his future. We're going to go in this morning, and the guys have exit physicals, so we're going to talk to our players. We're going to have a team meeting.
KBGG, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles. Enough gain to where I'd have to tune this down or fine-tune this off.
We'll see what's next.
Garrett did meet with Cowboys ownership, but no announcement.
Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and turn everything off. Turn that off. Okay, great. So there it is, the Sangean 909X paired with the C.Crane Twin Coil Ferrite. Just a great combination. You definitely know more during the day because the signals are stronger and more stable. But in the evening, you can still have a lot of fun. You can try to tweak out those little hidden stations like Ozzy I heard on there. That was awesome. I love it. So if you guys enjoyed the presentation of the Sangean and the C.Crane working together, give me a big like. You guys are awesome. 2, if you like Sangean radios and you like C.Crane products, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future videos such as this, because I do plan a daytime version with the C.Crane and the Sangean. If I haven't already posted that, it'll be up shortly. Check that one out too. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about this pairing. Is that a cool setup? I have a, a magnetic loop, powered loop that I'm thinking about trying also. We'll have to see what kind of differences we have, this versus that, and then plus using this with a feeder. Sometimes instead of direct connecting it with a feeder bar sometimes is a better result in some radios. So there we go. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.